how's it going, everybody? It's Midnight Club Gamer, and today we'll be taking a look at iRacing, a racing simulator that I've been playing quite a bit over my holiday break recently on the computer, only for the computer. And if you're into hardcore simulators, you have to have this game. So today I'll just be going over the basics of iRacing and what it's all about. And gameplay you're going to be looking at is I'm in a Mazda MX-5 league. As you can see, they're all Mazdas, and they have bass tunes on them. So this is a rookie league. There's a lot of different specs to this game. You could go on for days about the details, but basically I'm a rookie driver. I haven't been driving very long. I've played this game before, but I've just started to get back into it. So I'm racing the Mazda MX-5. It only makes 170 horsepower. It's a nice light car. It's a 4-week season, and that's basically all you need to know. Every week there's a new track, and this track this week is, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, it's Okayama International Circuit, and in this race I came third, and my fastest lap time was a 1 minute 52.914, and that's pretty fast. I've seen lap times as quick as a minute 50, so I'm about 2 seconds off the fastest pace that I've seen, which is pretty good for me. I'm kind of an average driver. I wouldn't say I'm a crazy good driver yet, but we'll get there someday, trust me. So this video, I'm going to be going over the basics of iRacing. If you've never seen it before, stick with me and maybe you can learn a bit about this game. If you like Gran Turismo 6, then you should like this game as well. It's definitely in depth and it's a hardcore simulator. So yeah, basically it's a racing simulator. I think it's ranked #1 in the world currently for racing sims by MCGAMR, I believe. So it gets that title for a reason. I've raced a lot of racing simulators, and this one by far right now stands out to me the most as the most in-depth experience. And it's a very, you got to be really on your feet controlling every single car in this game. And when you have, let's say you drive a 500 horsepower V8, you really know you're driving a 500 horsepower V8. You can't just mat the pedal like in Gran Turismo. You really got to feather it, and you really got to have throttle control and everything. So it's a simulator for a reason, and it's a lot of fun. So basically this game is a subscription game. It's not like a game where you can buy the disc and then you have everything. So it's a subscription game. You keep on paying. So I paid for 3 months. Currently they have a half off sale. I don't know if they still have it, but when I got it there a couple weeks ago, it was half off. So I got 3 months and it was $15, and you get the Mazda MX-5, you get a couple other cars and a few other tracks. I think you get 5 or 6 tracks when you get the basic subscription. Now there's a whole slew of tracks, road racing and oval. I think they have currently all the NASCAR Sprint Cup NASCAR tracks, and a lot of road tracks as well. They're all laser scanned in real life, so every bump that you feel in the game is actually on the track in real life, and it's a great experience. So you can advance your game when you feel you're ready to. And some of the cars and tracks are steep, but I mean there's a lot of time that goes into this game, and you get a lot of play time out of it. So right now I just have the basic package. I'm just a rookie, and I'm racing my way through this Mazda season. So it's a subscription game, like I already said, and now it's basically like a virtual career. That's what it is. There's tons of stats on your driving. You have yearly stats, career stats, like your overall all-time stats, and that ranges from incident points every race. So if you hit somebody, you get points deducted off you for incidents, and that goes towards your safety rating. There's so many different things that's going on in this game. It's crazy. And there's also your TT rating and iRacing rating. So like basically all your racing stats go into those ratings, and you can increase it or decrease it based on how you drive. But basically you want the highest rating possible. That means you're a great driver, and the more clean races you have, which trust me is really difficult in this game, the better your stats are gonna look. So yeah, so your licenses, I'm a rookie right now. You can be Class D, you can be a pro, you can be a lot of different classes, but it takes a long time to get there. I'm gonna work my way through the rookie class, and if you get your safety rating up high enough, I believe you get advanced to the Class D, which is a higher class. And what the higher licenses allows you to do is go by larger, more powerful cars and race in bigger events either than these little Mazdas. You can also race Pontiac Solstices with the rookie license. But when you advance through the ranks, when you get more experience with the game, you can buy GT3 cars, prototypes, F1, all that good stuff. So it's really in depth and it's a lot of fun. And I've already went over the incidence points. So let's say I spin out on the track, that's a loss of control, so you get 1 incident point for that. And in this race right here, you can only have 17 incident points, and if you go over that threshold, then you get kicked out of the race for having too many incidents in one race, and that puts your safety rating way down. And you definitely don't want a bad safety rating in this game. This game is really heavily stats orientated. Yeah, so there's different seasons. This one's a four-week season, and I'm in the 2nd week season right now. And as you can see, this is my driving view. This is the replay from the game. When you're actually racing the game, you'll have a HUD on the left telling your lap times, but really there's not a lot of HUD in this game. This is basically what you see, and my field of view zoomed in a bit to what you'd actually see in real life through my screen, and it's a lot of fun. So I would recommend using a G27 or something with a clutch, you know, more of a higher quality wheel. I've used the Driving Force GT with this game, and it's kind of difficult because you don't have a clutch, and this Mazda right here, you need a clutch really to change gears, or else you're just going to grind through the gearbox. And there is transmission damage, I do believe, but it's really slight, and you probably won't notice it at all really. But I have used the Driving Force GT. You can do it, but you're gonna have a lot more precision with a G27 or a Fanatic or something like that. So I'd recommend having a really good wheel to use this game. But if you just have a Driving Force GT, you can probably get away with it for this rookie season, or you can use a sequential car or something like that. But while I'm racing here right now, I am using the full 6-speed gearbox, fully manual, no assists. I don't believe there's any assists. And it's really, everybody has the same car, everybody has the same base map tune in this race, and so everything is down to the driver's skill, and that's how you start off in iRacing. So yeah, there's a lot of things to talk about in iRacing, but that's just the basic overview of it. As you can see, the game looks great graphics wise, and the engine sounds are amazing as well. If you heard my intro in the beginning there, it's a new intro I made for this year. The V8 Cadillac, I think it's a V8, coming down the stretch on Laguna Seca. That's the game sounds great, and it's really fun. So if you're into Gran Turismo 6 and you have a computer and you have a really good wheel, go check out iRacing. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if you can do a demo of it. I don't think you can. Yeah, I think you have to buy it, but it's only 15 bucks, and you get to have a great time. Lots of play hours in this game. And I just finished my race there. I came 3rd, and that's basically what the game is like. It's a really good representation of real racing in real life. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of iRacing and more technical gameplays, then I will gladly be doing that. Until next time, have a good one, guys, and we'll be back with some more racing content later on.